Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
When I'm around.
I'm gonna find Craven and make him tell me the truth about his ties to Fit. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you...
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
Fool me once.
Always one step behind.
It'll be hard to spot him with those traits, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. I make up. Get me, fool! I'm right here! Get! You fight ghosts!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Good. Your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. You have learned, man, you are outnumbered by one man. You grasp at shadows.
Trees. Gotta find him before he springs the trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
So be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me.
See, bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Found him!
Who's there? I got him! You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy? That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Take you on
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
hurt. Bad.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
I'll have to. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. I say this with love. Consider working
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Got the spider! I'm not sure about the king.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Kitty. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
I'll come right out with some cold water. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
What was that? No more fancy stuff.
Huh? I better check that out.
What's that? There he is!
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Take you on any day. Mono a mono. Hey, something's happened! Go, over here!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Spider-Man! He's over here!
Here he is!
I found the spider!
Who's that? Target acquired. Open fire.
Oh, is that you?
What's that? Spider!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful new footage.
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
Task force? Pff, I don't like working with cops.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Nighty-night. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
When you put forth this week in effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect!
Here he is! Huh?
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter. I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Get ready to die, Spider-Man! Over here!
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so bad. When you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Where are your fat jokes now?
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia.
They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. I'll make an example of you.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Not so confident now, are you?
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Make a joke.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of it. Best part of
Try to keep up, there's gonna be a You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Did your mom tell you you could be anything?
You're a fool to challenge me.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
the same height lying down. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I'll bring you down with me!
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you!
that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
To me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you run for your life! You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! I don't have time to waste. You don't need me said that. Now you're making me mad! This is your last chance! Leave now!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know you'll kill you. Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed.
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
This guy can be dead. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt!
constant systems crash?
Stop hurting me!
My web shooters are on the fritz. Jolt affected my web shooters. First I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. To you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! How light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Web shooters. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Web shooters are down.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
Can't use my webbing.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula.
but every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious...